Well, Holmes, do you have a lead?
Dr. Watson, it's Mr. Isa Whitney. He says it's urgent.
Isn't that the fellow we found in the opium den while I was undercover there? Or am I mistaken?
Yes, the gentleman whom I wrote about in The Man with a Twisted Lip. But I must go. This addiction of his causes irreversible damage.
In that case, I shall continue the investigation alone.
I hope that you'll tell me everything when I return.
Let us see how the rope was cut. The fibers at the end of... Let us try to find out what... The fibers from this cut appear to be different. The fibers from this cut appear to be different. If I cut the rope with a knife, it matches the original. Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire. Lord Ramsay Brackenstall. Baron Lyndon Brackenstall. A hunting scene. A hunter's cabin. Antique hunting weapons. This is the a deer hunt, a fur trader's cabin. This door leads to the upstairs bedrooms, Apparently, the criminals did not venture there. These wine... An empty silverware. This candlestick is valuable. It is interesting that it was not also stolen. These wine... This... This door leads to... The Brackenstall family. This photograph of Lady Brackenstall and... So the lady and her maid came from Australia a year and a half ago on this ship.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Brave Toby. The best nose in the Brit... My analysis table. It is useful for my work. My search must be... My search... My search must be focused upon the ship's name. My search must be focused upon the ship's name and year of... My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. My search must be focused upon the ship's name and year of voyage. My search must be focused upon the ship's name and year of... My search must be focused upon the ship's name and year of voyage. My search must be focused upon the ship's name. My search must be focused upon... My search must... My search must be focused... This is where I keep my... Here it is. The shipping company, the Adelaide, Southampton, London line, and its address. Interesting. It must be the place where they keep the records. including the one for the crew of the Rock of Gibraltar.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard, they'll give it to you without any problems.
But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
I need a register, my young friend. If you could borrow it, there will be half a guinea for every one of you. I need the crew list of the Rock of Gibraltar in 1893 and their current employment.
I'm straight on it, Mr. Holmes.
Do you really think they'll find it, Holmes?
My secret police is better than the Yard in many ways.
Here it is, Mr. Holmes. But we can't take it back. It's too risky.
Put it on the table. I'll take care of it. Good work, young Wiggins.
I left it right on the table for you, sir.
What should we do next, Holmes?
My analysis table. It is useful for my work. Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire. This list shows the senior officers of the Rock of Gibraltar, on which Lady Brackenstall and her maid made their voyage. Lady Brackenstall does not know anyone in England. This must mean that someone on this list is our mysterious visitor. And these are the lists of the senior officers of the Adelaide, Southampton, London Line ships. Let us find out who was in London upon November the 7th. This list shows that this officer is still at sea, therefore he cannot be involved. This officer is still at sea, therefore he cannot be involved. I do not think that this sailor has any connection to the case. I do not think that this sailor has any connection to the case. I do not think that this sailor has any connection to the case. I do not think that this sailor has any connection. This list shows the senior officers. This list shows the senior officers of the Rock of Gibraltar, on which Lady This list shows the senior officers of This officer was on a ship that sailed half a month ago. He wasn't in London at the time of the crime. This... This officer is still at sea, therefore he cannot be involved. This officer is still... This list shows... I do not... This officer is still at sea. Mr. Jack Crocker was in London upon the date of the crime, and he is due to depart in 2 days. Captain Jack Crocker is our mysterious visitor. He was the only one around at the time of the murder.
This Crocker, do you think...
It would be interesting to meet him. Our young friend should be able to find him. Wiggins, could you find a way to bring this Captain Crocker here to us?
Here? Holmes, that could be dangerous.
No problem, Mr. Holmes.
Mr. Holmes, I was informed that you were looking for me, and I'd like to know why.
Yes, it is important that we talk. You will soon understand why.